Hi engineers, today I have a small case and we need to discuss how we can calculate the head and get the right duty point to make right selection for our pump. Let's take a look for this picture. As you can see here, the suction level is at A and we will consider the level of A is 0. And you can see then there is a point B, which is the maximum level in the network, which is 20 meters above, and then the water goes down to point C, which is 4 meters above A. Now, in such cases, we need to consider two scenarios actually. The first scenario, we have to calculate the head loss from point A to point C. Then this calculated head loss, we will add the static level or the difference in level between C and A plus the residual pressure. So as an assumption, if we said the head loss from A to C is around 6 meters, and the difference in level is 4, and let us assume the residual is 0, then the total head is 10 meters. Okay? The second scenario, we have to make calculations from A to B only. So the friction loss, let us assume from A to B is 3 meters, and the difference in level is 20 meters as we can see. So the total head is 23 meters. Now, to make the right selection for your pump, you have to consider these two scenarios. You have to look to the pump which can reach your duty point in scenario 1, which is like Q at 10 meters, for example, as we said. At the same time, this pump can generate a head of 23 meters, which is the head of scenario 2, regardless the flow. Okay? So if we take a look again, you will see our pump is, as you can see here, you can see the duty point is on the pump in suitable position on pump curve. At the same time, you can see the same pump can achieve the head of scenario 2. So in this situation, we can say our pump can be helpful for us in this case. Now, why we are doing that? Because actually the demand of our system is what we calculated in scenario 1, the flow from A to C. But at the same time, the pump cannot be selected based on scenario 1 only. Because if you selected a pump that can give you this duty point, but at the same time, the maximum of that pump, for example, is 15 or 16, the pump will not be able to push the water to go up to point B. So actually, the whole system will fail. So we need the pump to have the capability to push this water up to point B. Then the water will flow by gravity, so the pump will be able also to overcome the friction from B to C, so the pump can achieve your goal by delivering this flow, your flow, to the point C and out of the system. Okay? So see you next video.